Alrighty then, I hope this is good enough. We're doing a recap on Hogwarts Legacy. I missed out on trying to have some sort of conversation on Hogwarts Legacy the first time around, so I figured, hey, second time is the charm. It is the motherfucking charm right here. This is done by, well, published by WB Games, the main culprit behind many microtransaction affairs, doing things that are dubious, like putting in some shit with Shadow War where you can't complete the game unless you kill a certain orc at a certain level. But let's digress here. We're talking about WB and Avalanche Games. Avalanche, they made Mad Max, and if that's true, if they are the creators behind Mad Max, I pretty much enjoyed that title. I thought it was heavily underrated. Either way, they have been hard at work doing this game for 5 years. Now, am I the biggest Potter freak on the world? I like the series, actually. It might come as a surprise that I actually enjoy Harry Potter and talking about it and discussing it with you guys, talking about these fantastical beasts that we see on screen right now, but I do love that series. I thoroughly enjoyed the movies. That's how I got into it in the first place. So you can say I'm a little bit more casual with it, and I will be pausing. I'm a little bit more casual with it, but I have really enjoyed it so far. So we are in the halls right now of the school of witchcraft and wizardry. They got a couple of trolls walking around, or they got some big ass ears that could cut someone's fucking tits off. Like, holy shit. And there is the mess hall, you know, where people are eating the iconic candles, sort of wavering around the top and levitating with the magic and everything. This is so iconic looking. And there's a character creator, which is not the most robust looking, let's be honest. It's really basic from what we got. Basic hairstyles, a basic female face, a basic male face that looks very much the same, but you could change the hair colors. They got the hat picker, so they can sort you into classes. I'm wondering, is that going to be like multiple choice? Are you going to be able to pick? As you know, I am a Slytherin boy, all about ambition. So I'm going to be sorted right into that class because, you know, I always like either Slytherin or Gryffindor. Those were the coolest classes in my opinion. Oh, so we got the real bully 2 in the building right now, huh? Because we got some classes going on that we can take.
In our garden.
She looks like Jenny a little bit.
Welcome to year 5 of chant. Now, this will be a crucial.
So I heard there's some controversy with Rowling. I'm not gonna really mention it here, but there are people deciding to drag this game because of the world that JK created, and they don't want to associate with that and give it any money when the developers of this game are actively disassociating with JK Rowling. So I don't think it's their fault. They're just taking her world and crafting it into their own, and I don't think they deserve to be punished just because J.K. Rowling is a piece of shit. So what you should do is to ignore all that, enjoy the world that was made, separate the art from the artist, and enjoy this game. Because this game is looking great. It's looking good.
In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets.
So that's the main draw for a lot of people. That's why they're saying like this is the best Harry Potter take because of the open world. Naturally, there has been Harry Potter games before that was like movie tie-in based. Not a lot of time really spent into those, but there are fans of those games. Hey, it looks like Dobby. They're just working the table right there. Working the table. Work that table, bitch.
It's the late 1800s, so while the common rooms and classes may be familiar,
the late 1800s.
However, you may recognize a few faces.
So I assume this is nowhere near the Harry Potter arc, considering the time period, right? But the teachers will be familiar, which is cool.
Group of talented witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a
As I said, I am a casual Potter fan, so I don't know everyone's name except the main like Harry Potter cast. I don't know like every teacher except maybe Hagrid. You know, everybody knows Hagrid though.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts.
Ooh.
Magical abilities you learn to master through your school.
And go right down that chamber of secrets
as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts.
It's like freeze right now. He's a Death Eater.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
So we got more of these nasty Norks. Doing a little force push, you know, the usual routine.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers.
Oh, now we got combat. So I just saw that's like a little wand push that he did right there that damaged the enemy, and he sort of like dragged him to him. You saw that, right? That's cool. It was like, come here, come in my direction, bitch. Oh, this guy's doing a terrible job at dodging though.
To achieve their own goals.
The guy was frozen on the ground a bit. You see that, right? Oh, Wingardium Leviosa.
The alliance between
yes.
dark wizards. You said you could get to achieve their own.
I'm loving this so far, man. Like everyone was hype, and so am I. This looks so good. And it's coming out like holiday 2022. Oh fuck yeah, this is on my list. Maybe near December, baby. Let's go.
I gave you a distraction. I just watched a student.
I'm telling you, WB, man. Put out some bangers, come on. Cause I'm looking forward to Gotham Knights. And I'm looking forward to this game. Unfortunately, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League got delayed to 2023, but we will not talk about that. The effects look nice for this bridge building sequence. Some said the graphics and animations need work, but honestly, for what we got here, it's not the worst in the world. You got your wand battles, which honestly, that right there looked a little bit too static for my taste. I thought it would be just a bit more, I don't know, outlandish looking with the clash, but whatever. Maybe I'm nitpicking a little bit too much. Oh, you got the big Cyclops from God of War. Unfortunately, we will not be pulling out his eyeball, so that's going to be thrown out of the park. Obviously, stunning spells.
Some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you.
Although it is cool that like mostly all the other rival wizards, they can do like deflects, just like that. Incapacitate, levitate the player. That's cool. It keeps you on edge, and it's like a push and pull to the combat. Wingardium Leviosa and the red barrels come back from like every singular video game ever. Want to blow something up? You want to blow some shit up? Red barrels all the way, man. I'm loving this so far. This is fantastic. You can like fucking Wingardium Leviosa the dude in the air and then take the barrel and do a combo. Look at that. Look at my wand tricks, bitch.
Spellcasting will find many ways to exploit their enemy's weakness.
Better than Zatanna from DC Comics. Look at that. Oh, what was that? That was like a little. Oh, that was cool. I like that. So, let me go back. Let me take a look. Let me rewind the tape. That was like he levitated those two dudes. That was cool. And then he like did this little fucking, I don't know, Quicksilver like dash, and then he got the other guy, took his sword from him, and then bam, he's like Dunzo.
Roast with Incendio.
They just keep throwing in this red barrel. I'm just in awe right now of the different magical properties you could do right here.
Roast with Incendio.
A little bit of a juggle. Okay, we got the fucking OTGs in the building. I just love beating up. He's just constantly throwing them around. That's cool shit.
To obliterate your strongest foes.
Electrify. All right.
Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style.
This is so cool. He deflected that, grabbed him, set the guys on fire. You know. I just love when the combat has that variety to it. Is that like a parry? Are you kidding me?
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in
Oh.
your own time.
In addition
And
to
obviously
classes
the
and
teacher
spells,
step in
you'll
because,
have
you know.
access to a deep set of upgrades,
What is this,
talents, and
Gwent?
skills to aid your progression as a wizard.
I just see cards, but I know that's like an upgrading system. So I see the
In
room of
addition to classes
requirement.
and spells, you'll have
I
access
see
to a deep
stealth.
set
So
of
there's
upgrades,
stealth
talents,
abilities
and
to
skills
sneak around. Ah, that
aid your
adds like even
progression
more
as a
depth
wizard.
to like the combat. Core.
Complete
Improve your
challenges
overall
throughout the world
effectiveness.
To earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants, and potions.
Oh, he has
to
the
increase
invisible
their power.
cloak
Decide which talents
that
best
they
fit your
used in the
playstyle
series.
and
I think it
allow
was
you
the
to focus on your
second one
favorite
that they
types of
used that,
magic.
but that was definitely in
You
the
can
movie.
also loot, buy, or craft
In
your
the book,
own
if you want to get
magical gear,
technical.
which will
But they're
increase
going the
your
full
offensive and defensive
RPG
capabilities in
route.
combat.
And one thing
Gear can be upgraded
that I
and
expected
specialized to allow
to
for
be in
greater
here, considering it's an
abilities for your
RPG,
chosen
is
playstyle.
companions. They will show them later, though. So the herbs and potions will make you stronger. That Resident Evil weed will
Spells
make
are
you
not the only
stronger. That
tools at your
Horkum
disposal in
juice.
combat. As you
They
hone
call
your
that
own
Horkum
skills,
juice.
You can continue to further your
Oh,
magical
man.
education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions
They
that
turn
can
to
increase
stone?
your power when you need a boost.
Oh, that means, you know, I ain't being hit at all. Totally using that a
Grow
lot.
and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield.
There it
and keep
is, the
your enemies at bay.
companions. Get the chocobos out.
You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate.
I fucking hate the mandrakes. They're loud as shit. But that's their purpose, and this is the animal that people want to protect that looks like a blue platypus.
And as you explore the world surrounding the castle.
I hope you can ride one of these beasts.
Today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a
Okay,
broomstick
now,
safely.
the broomstick animation looks a little bit too stiff, but, you know,
so that you may travel around
we
the
still
world.
got a long way to go.
I want you to do my herbology
I just want
You're
Quidditch.
despicable.
That's it. That's it. Let me play it in
Some
this game.
abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions.
Okay, so we got more human
And over
companions this time around.
You'll learn their stories.
I do like the fact that they have their own sub-story. So it's not just, hey, this NPC is following me around and they are not unique of the sort, just helping me out with spells.
Connecting with them more easily than with humans.
So I do love that they put in that
Afraid of
attention to
detection for
detail.
breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the restricted section again.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Sebastian Sallow,
Yeah, get the fuck out.
For this boy, Figs cannot reverse a curse.
with a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet
It's like,
these
oh no,
students
I'm
and more as you
Malfoy
explore
2.0.
common rooms,
Oh, never.
always between
I'm
classes
just trolling.
and regular gathering areas.
Welcome to the
I swear that thing looks like Dobby, but it's not. His name is Deke for some reason. Massive Dick. That's his name.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts.
So
is
it's
known
not
as the
Dobby,
Room of
just
Requirement.
remember Deke.
You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you.
Okay. So if you want to make
Since
your
you need to
potions
catch up
and
to your peers,
well,
the
get
room
certain
provides
things
space for you to sow and harvest plants.
and
brew
build plants, I
potions,
guess this
and
leads
upgrade your
to
gear.
stronger potions? Oh, I just answered my own question.
A helpful house elf named Deke. helps
There
you
he is,
discover
Deke!
the variants
Big
that allow
Deke!
you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one
Oh,
way
he's
to
old
find
too.
out.
He's
You
like
can freely
even older
customize
than
this
Dobby.
space to reflect your personality and magical specialties.
Oh, come on, we gotta have the little what is that game called? I think it was Dark Cloud. We gotta have the Dark Cloud sort of micromanaging the house. Because that was the thing in that game. You can have like your own village.
Visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require.
Okay.
From potion ingredients and recipes.
That dude was old as fuck. Like,
of a magical plants
damn.
to all sorts of gear.
I don't know what outfit I'm gonna wear in this game. I just want to look like a pimp. Personally, a pimp named Harry Potter. The pimp who survived. I just want to look like that a little bit. But I guess you could say that generic outfit looks similar to that.
As you explore, you'll find
I don't know though.
Hogwarts is alive with
I might put on a little metal,
wonders,
some
and
gold,
areas
some
of
mesh, you
unusual
know, on the
interest.
body, some
As the
mesh.
school year
Right.
progresses, dynamic
Oh, the
seasons
snow
and
looks
planets will fill the
so
sky.
bad on the
These
character though. I will critique
and
that.
areas of unusual interest.
That does not look grand. It's like melted to his legs and unnaturally moving all over the place. I'm glad they put in seasons to make the game look dynamic, but still.
Lightning or sunshine.
So you got, you know, your little autumns and sunshines and
Unique wizarding
snow.
hamlets pepper the countryside.
Quidditch time,
Each
baby.
with vendors and residents who have stories to tell, and missions with which they could use your assistance.
Alright, so they got
Be
side
on the
missions
lookout
from
for enchanting magical
side missions
puzzles
from
that may
vendors,
very well
maybe?
have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts.
Ooh,
Magical
pretty.
beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls.
So we've seen
Some have
corrupted
been
enemies
corrupted by
before in
mysterious
Horizon
dark
Zero
magic,
Dawn, so in
while
this
others are
game,
at risk of
it's really
poachers
nothing
and can
different. They
attract
even have the
lands
same sort of
outside the
red
castle
trend.
walls. Some have
So I assume they're gonna be like stronger,
hit the castle walls.
harder to deal
Look
with.
out for
They're gonna be
enchanting magical
titties.
lands outside the castle walls.
They're gonna
Some have
be
been corrupted
titties.
by mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk of poachers.
Oh, they
and
got
their
some bug
traps.
eyes right
If you're
there.
feeling
Hold on.
benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the room of requirement.
Creature capturing, like
But there are dangers
MGS3.
beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats.
I'm
and
so
also
glad we could
untitled
dungeon
rewards.
crawl too, but again,
Be
RPG,
careful
so
when
that
you
does
choose to
seem
explore, as it
hard
may
for
lead
the
you down a
course for
darker path.
us. There it is, the killing spell. Now I'm wondering,
Untold rewards.
Avada Kedavra, like
Be careful.
I'm wondering, is there gonna be some type of morality system for using this spell? Because I mean, it is the killing curse. You can kill people on the spot as soon as it hits. And they did say something about the dark path, so I'm wondering, can I be bad? Can I just do it? Can I be a bad little motherfucker? Can I do that? Like, oh man, that's gonna be cool. It's gonna remind me of Infamous. The first thing I'm just bad, so you're gonna get this killing curse.
Journey across a landscape never
Oh,
seen
that's
before.
nice.
Uncover ancient secrets.
Riding on that
combat
Pegasus
mystical
like that.
threats. Learn
They
long
cut his head
forgotten
off. What?
mysteries.
Yo,
Which wizard
this is
you
shit I
can
didn't
be.
even see the first time
As you
around.
leave your
What the
unique
fuck?
mark on the wizarding world. Here in Hogwarts Legacy.
I want this game. I want this game. It's gonna be a day one. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna be a day one, people. I'm super excited for this. I saw shit I didn't even see before. Like, that dude's head definitely got cut off. Hold on, let me double take that real quick. We got some gore, some stone gore right now. Hold on. Fucking stone gargoyles be damn.
Combat mystical
Like,
threats.
bam!
Learn
Fucking
long
head just like got lopped off like a fucking meatball coming out of the fucking bag, man. That's crazy. I can't wait for this game. Alright, so that is my recap of Hogwarts Legacy. And honestly, the second time is still looking pretty dope. Clearly, the developers, they put some bugs out on Twitter, so there is some things that need to be hashed out, but we got from now until holiday 2022 their open Discord. They're answering all the questions you may need. I will put that down in the description below. If you really enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed my reaction and recap to all the news that came out and all that stuff. Also, they're not having co-op as well, so no co-op, no multiplayer. This is all a single player experience. I know that sucks to hear, but honestly, I just want an engrossing world first, an engrossing wizarding world, and then we'll worry about everything else in terms of additional modes later, because we saw other developers do this, like for Returnal or for Ghost of Tsushima, where they put in extra multiplayer contents for those that were interested to play more of the game further. So I'm wondering, could they do something like that down the road? Experiment maybe arena-based Hogwarts Legacy if people can't get enough. Maybe there could be a roadmap. You never know with this game, but I just hope that that core experience hits all the right notes first. Anyway, this is Renegade Operative signing off. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed this video. Be sure to slap a like and subscribe. If you really enjoyed it, leave a comment down below and tell me what you think of Hogwarts Legacy. And I will see you guys next time. Later.